Hello, good morning, and welcome to Catfish Farm Enterprise. Yeah, we are on a farm visitation journey, and presently now we are at Igruta in Port Harcourt, and we are visiting a farm of someone that watched our videos, and he saw what we are doing out there, and he decided to take the bold step to start in the catfish farm. So today we are at his farm, and he's making huge progress. So as you can see the farm here, we have 8 ponds on the farm, and over 4,000 fishes are in this farm presently. So we are going to be inviting the owner of the farm to tell us how the experience he has been seeing thus far since he started the business and how the journey has been for him. Noticing the increase of the feed prices, the feed prices have been high, has been going up gradually, and it's affecting most of the farmers. So Mr. Ibichi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How
Yeah,
about you?
that's good. Yes, you spoke to me that you wanted to start the fish farm business, and after much consultation, you decided to take the bold steps. And it's nice what you have here. And I decided to come down to see what you have been doing in this farm, and you're doing a great job. So, how has been the experience since you started the business?
Oh, by the grace of God, when I started, I thought maybe it was something like there's something you can just start with small amount of money, you understand? But when I got into the process, I now saw that it was kind of huge amount, which is maybe in the future it will be lucrative in future. Are you getting me? So, by the grace of God, as you can see, the farm we are progressing. Both the feed we are buying, we are engaged. He told me to engage on foreign feed, which I'm doing right now. So, which is not kind of it's not confident for me, but for my fishes to be doing good, I decided to engage on the foreign feed, which will be more beneficial to me in future.
Okay, so like how many months are your fishes now? So I can see you have different sizes in the different ponds. You have the bigger ones over there, and you have some that are still coming up. So like how many months are the different sizes you stock?
Like I have like 1 month and one.
Wow, for 1 month, that means you are doing great.
Yeah, but
The sizes are doing you are doing well.
we have one almost 2 months.
Okay, for 2 months
Yes,
also.
yes.
Wow. So how has it been? How has been the whole experience in the farm? So what are the challenges you have been facing as regards the farm?
One of the challenges I'm facing is number one, the bird. As you can see, we bought this net for us to secure the fishes. You understand? The bird they do come to the farm to pick fishes. You understand? If you can, because on a daily basis, we maybe can recover maybe 3 dead fishes, which is not, so it wasn't our target. So that was the reason we engaged on the net.
Yeah. It's good to net your fishes for against predators. You know, these predators come to eat the fishes. So, like I can see, we have some other ponds that are not well netted. So, you also have to net all the other ponds so that at least the birds will not come to be picking your fishes. So, apart from the net, so any other challenge have you been facing in the farm thus far?
No, apart from the net, I don't think I have any challenge for now.
Yeah, so it's a good one. So, what are your plans in terms of your sales? What are the marketing strategies you put in place?
For now, we are still investigating.
Okay, so we've just talked with the owner of the farm, and we can see he's doing great in the farm. Now, he has a farm manager. Now, and the person that managed the farm helped to do more of the marketing aspects, the buying of the feed. So he knows more about the management of the farm. So he's in charge of the whole management processes in the farm here. So you're going to be speaking to the manager to see how far the farm has been running and how far he has been doing since they started the farm. So let's talk with the farm manager in the person of KK. Yeah, so good day. It's nice to have you once again.
Hello, thank you, Catfish Enterprise, for coming and for stopping by to our farm today. We're excited to have you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I spoke with the owner of the farm, and he said, yes, that you've been the one overseeing the running of the farm. Yes, and you have been doing a great job. He doesn't really know much about the business, but you have been the one in charge. So it's nice to speak to you since you're the one in charge of the whole processes. So how has this been since you guys start the farm business here?
Yes, it has been an awesome one. This is one of the farms we're managing in this area. This is Igruta in Port Harcourt, and this is a new environment we're coming into. So we discovered, like he said earlier, predators around because of the bushes around. So we have some big birds that have been stealing our fishes, so we resorted to using the nets. It has been an awesome one. I think we are one of the farms around here. This is not all our farm can be. I know that we are going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. But the beautiful thing is, we stocked these fishes. We have two badges. We stocked one 24th of December, 11th of December, and the other one 24th of December. And man, like I was telling the farm owner, the kind of results we are having here is rare, because if you see the sizes of the fishes we have in 3 months, we are having some fishes that are 1 kg. So our target is to sell at 4 months. We want to sell in 2 batches, the ones of the roasting size in 3 months, and then of the ones of the table size, the one of the table size at 4 months, 1 kg and above at 4 months. And I think with the way the farm attendant is attending to them, he's taking care of them like they are his kids. You get, so he's doing a great job. I think with the way we are going about it, we will sell at 3 months and we will sell at 4 months. I think it has been an awesome experience.
Oh, that is a nice one. So I can see you guys still have more plans outside this place. So I intend you have plans of expanding the whole business. I think you guys have plans of expanding the whole business over this place. And you know, the business of catfish, the more the capacity you run, the greater the profit in the business. And starting with 4,500 for the first kickoff is a good one, and there will be a lot of expansion. So what's the plan for expansion? So what the capacity are you guys looking at expanding to?
I think the owner of the farm is interested in running, if we want to run even 100,000 capacity. But as the manager, this is a new environment, and of course we can encounter some little challenges. So I don't want us to go all out. Now this is our first batch, and we intend that by the next batch, so that we can get familiar with the buyers around, with how the system runs around here. Then by the next one, we still have some beautiful spaces. So we still have we can still mount some trampoline ponds, and we have a lot of spaces. So at this point, this is our first time we are trying to stabilize. We want to take it one step at a time.
No, that's great. I can see the farm attendant over there.
Yes,
so how are you doing?
Mr. Lucky has been doing a great job. Yes.
Yeah, and he's wearing a lucky shirt.
Because I'm a lucky man.
Mr. Lucky, how has he been? How has he been in experience in the farm?
No, good morning. The farm experience, I'm just a new person to come in the farm experience. But so far, as I say, I'm doing well, because my boss, they appreciate my good work.
Yeah, that's a nice one. You know, once you have a good farm manager, anybody you bring can be well trained and groomed to do the whole farm.
Like I told you, he takes care of them like they are his children.
Yeah.
If anyone like him, I want to cry. So it has been an awesome one. He has been doing a good job. Following all the instructions we send. I know sometimes some of them might not be convenient, but he's going all out to ensure the fishes are doing well.
Oh, that's a nice one. So what's the average price for a kg around this area in Port Harcourt presently?
That's one of the constraints we're having. We are doing all we can to ensure that these market persons know that feed is expensive. Feed is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive.
The percentage shot up by almost how many percent? Is expensive. So I know they're still hovering around 950 and 1,000, but we are trying to fight against that. That's
very poor.
It's very poor.
Because as of last year in Oyo State, they came with a resolution of selling their fishes nothing less than 1,100 for a kg, and they are pushing for 1,213. Now, as of 2019, the cost for a blue can, you can get it for 5,004. Apparently, you should be buying around 9,000 or 10,000.
No, it's almost 10,000.
You get the price. So the price is almost double of what it is now. And as of 2019, the per kg was around 800, 750. So now you should be selling per kg almost 1,500 for the farmers to meet up with what they are doing. I feel the farmers are doing a great job, but they are not really getting rewarded for their efforts.
I think the constraint we're having is there are no proper unions around here. If there are good unions, like I have one of our farms in Oyibo. Oyibo is in River State. We had some fishes that are 1 kg, and the market persons were saying they had lots of persons producing fishes, and they were like, even to a point, we were calling the woman, and she was like, she has options to an extent. But if there's a proper union, we know that nobody, no matter where you're going to, you can't sell lesser than this price because the profit margin has dropped. It has dropped to an extent, but we are doing all we can to ensure that we use the system I told you about, the 3-month system of roasting size, and then the shootout, the table size of 4 months. I think with that we can be able to recover to a large extent.
Yeah, I feel most of the challenge we have with some of these clustered farmers are not proper document keeping. You know, some of these farmers, they start their farm, they don't know how much they have spent in the farm. So in terms of sales, any price that comes look big to them. Imagine a farmer that has spent almost 500,000 in the farm and can't really give a proper account of how much he has spent in the farm. So when the times of sale, even if he's selling for 500,000 or even below that price, he might not know because there's no proper document. So I feel your farm is doing a proper documentation of all the expenditures for per cycle in terms of feed, the logistics you've been employing.
Yeah, yes, like I said, this is my 4th year, or if not 5 years in this business, and I developed. Maybe time will fail us to get some of our documents. We have some documents. We have everything is detailed. We have all our receipts. We have the number of days. I can tell you how many days to take for these fishes to finish a bag. We have attention to detail. So we can tell you, we can predict the number of feeds we are bringing, when it should finish. We have all those detailed. We have it documented. So we are trying to not just feed fishes. We are trying to build a template so that we can advise other farmers. We can confidently tell somebody that with this amount of money, this is how long you can go, and when you try it, you're going to go. So we're not just doing try and error. We are doing a concrete agripreneur job here.
Oh, thank you very much, the farm manager. And we'll be coming very soon back to the farm to see how the progress keeps up.
I wish you can see the sizes of some of our fishes at 2 months. I think they are doing pretty well.
Let's look at the sizes of
The shootouts are in front.
Okay. After your sorting, you got this.
Imagine the last batch. Imagine the sizes we are getting at the last batch.
So the sizes are much. They are doing very great at 2 months. Now some persons you see them at 6 months, they are still getting this as fishes.
This is the last batch. These are the ones that are supposedly not doing well.
Wow.
But the ones that are doing well, can we just go over and see what we have?
Yes. Okay. For 2 months.
Yes.
Wow, the sizes are much. You can see the sizes, they are much. Okay, they are changing the water from the pond.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's great. You know, and the water still is also clean, and you're changing the water. There are some farmers, they leave their water for days.
We are trying to change almost every day to ensure we get a result. Like I told you, we are targeting 4 months on the dot. So with good water, they will eat very well and they will grow very well. We are trying to change almost every day.
Okay. So thank you very much, and